I'm looking.
Why are you holding it?
Wait, I can't see the game.
Though, isn't it?
It's kind of sleek. It's kind of sleek.
slick.
What do you think about this matchup from a Falcon player's perspective? Do you think it's easier or harder than it would be as Falcon?
As versus like Fox?
No, like, do you think Fox Puff is easier or Falcon Puff is easier for the non-Puff?
I think Falcon Puff is easier than Fox Puff by nature of Falcon just being an easier character, but like, I think it's about the same. And I think it's about, like, I think Falcon's like 50-50 with Puff, but it's more so that, like,
all right,
you can't bully his way in as much unless the Puff gives. Basically, he can only work with what the Puff gives him, and likewise, the Puff can really only work with what the Falcon gives him.
Yeah.
Gives her, rather.
You'll notice, I feel like in this matchup, though, if the Puff has the reads, it's so much worse. Like, you'll see it a lot in the edge guard, right?
Yeah.
He'll, like, short hop fair. He was going to, but he just decided not to, which is actually kind of crazy. I didn't know you could react without it.
God damn.
But,
I just believe, like, Fox can initiate, which is fun, but Falcon can nuke pretty consistently, which is, like...
Dude, you'd be surprised. Fox, it's a little tricky to initiate as Fox. Because, like, Fox has little legs.
No, I'm saying, like, yo, Fox has to take so much risk, but he can initiate a bit. At least, like, I think what it is that, like, you know, scrap situations, Fox has that, like, get off me tool.
No, for
like,
sure. And that's huge.
It's insane. Like,
you don't get arrested out of nowhere in this matchup as much. You get up throw arrested, you get grabbed out of nowhere, but not just, like,
you don't get, like, just
up tilt arrested, like, out of neutral, right, as much.
Well, I think, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Puff probably pounds out of the corner versus, like, both those characters. Like, come on now. Like, you know, like, when the Puff is just, like...
Okay, so a big thing about this matchup, though, on this stage, is you'll see that, Panko will play, like, a little bit more grounded than he normally would, right?
Right.
That's because it's actually surprisingly difficult for Puff to get back onto the ground if he decides to go into the air, right?
Okay.
And, like, legit, you can just start counting as Fox.
You just start
you just count their jumps, and you just grab them, and you get a free up throw up air.
Okay.
Right? That's why this stage is so crazy. And because he's, like, can't go that high into the ground, it's harder for him to turn around, so you can't back air as much.
Oh my god.
Up throw rest is obviously a lot stronger on this stage. Actually, that's kind of old school. Back before you could just tech chase rest, right? So I guess it's not, but...
Back before they were tech chase resting?
On platform?
Or at least on this stage.
No, like, that, like, now I would say it's actually easier to land it on other stages. But before, this is the stage where you just get grabbed,
This is a dog shit stage for Puff.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Like, this is absolutely dog shit. I think it's a bad stage for Puff in, like...
Almost every matchup.
Almost every...
But yeah. Because Fox, as well as being able to just wait for Puff to land, can also just run under Puff and scoop.
What is that?
I don't know how true that is. I
feel like
wouldn't more people do it if it was real, right?
I feel like tech chasing Puff is like one of life's mysteries. I don't know. Especially naked Puff. Like, oh god, I can't even see her half the time.
I'm a naked Puff. I used to be.
I hate naked Puff for that reason.
I'm not allowed to play naked Puff anymore.
I want naked Puff to go away.
And that's just how the game will just turn around immediately.
Damn.
One read on the recovery.
Yoink. Yoink. Oh. How does Chandler... Okay, never mind. Ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah, the things I would change, a little bit more laser. I mean, it's hard in this situation, obviously. That's
right.
That's kind of swag.
I'm
you know?
confused here. So I've started to
Hello,
realize
Jake.
that like Fox's ledge stall is kind of overrated.
What do you mean?
It just feels overrated.
It's just invincible is the main thing.
That's the thing. Like,
it's also hard. You can't like steal it from them because there's a hitbox around it, right?
Yeah, but like
that's like more than you can ask for 99% of ledge stalls.
I feel like my ledge stall is scary.
Also, if you fuck it up, you like can still go upward.
You do still live if you fuck it up most of the time.
Okay.
It's also pretty easy.
Is
like,
Oliver gone? Or
no.
God dang.
Always living.
You see that? Look at the layout though. It's a little.
I like it.
It's a little snazzier.
It looks like the scores look very like retro, you know.
It reminds me of
right.
Marta.
Yep.
This stage, obviously,
It reminds me of Marta.
easier to kill. Like Marta. Oh, okay, I can see the brown for the left name.
Yeah, well,
I'm seeing
like,
the Marta.
I was like panicking because like the shit was so remember at Tech Chase, like when it wasn't working?
Yeah.
I tried to like set it up at my house. It wasn't working for like a solid hour and a half, and I was like, what is going on? So I was freaking out. This is after I made the little like layout changes or whatever. And then by the time I DM'd Chandler like, yo, is it even worth even trying to go? And he was like, I mean, there's still the other side of bracket left. And I was just driving here, going like 80 miles an hour. Finally got here, but no, it's just I don't know, man.
I decided to not take the interstate here today. Worst mistake of my life.
Yeah, no, that's.
Are you still not used to that yet?
No. It was just like I was
There's
like
a lot
a
of
tiny bit
traffic?
stoned and like.
Okay.
Also, it was like it said the same amount of time right away. It was like a 3-minute difference. And I was like, oh, I'll just go, dude. It was so mind numbing.
Yeah, no.
To incriminate myself on your stream.
I like slightly disagree with this counterpick choice.
Are you still in bracket?
No.
Who'd you lose to?
Focus game 3.
Who?
Focus game 3.
So mad. Wait, so Karan, did you go Sheik or did you?
Not against Rourke.
Huh?
Not against Rourke.
Did you go Sheik against Jake?
I haven't played Jake.
No, you played him in bracket though. Am I
Today?
crazy?
You're crazy.
I haven't even played Jake in a
Who
friendly
did you play
today.
in winners? You played Wes in winners.
Wes, yeah.
Damn,
that was Sheik. That was Sheik.
That was Sheik.
Yeah.
All right, look. All I'm saying is he's not going to the platforms randomly this year. So good luck with that.
Oh, giving away my secrets. My Sheik plays grounded against Falcon.
He's finally playing the match.
Well, dude, that's because before I had to learn how to play the character first. Okay.
All right. Oh, what a yoink! God,
Yeah, just listen to
oh, that is so brutal.
It's such a society we live in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's still.
Oh, what a
stadium.
mash!
Oliver would be proud. Oliver.
No,
would
that
be
was
so
a
proud
Falcon
of
Oliver
that
match for sure.
Oliver.
God
Would,
damn.
Oliver would be so proud of that match.
Controller.
No, that shit'll freak you out.
I always do that shit. Get me out.
Let me live.